再次欢迎大家来到新竹玉鼎工程师的主场。而在我们今天呢，开场表演也马上呢就要展开了，也请呢现场的朋友呢借用各位的掌声以及欢呼声，欢迎呢我们今天的开场演唱嘉宾，用最热情的掌声欢迎
Gail。Hello， 大家好，我是盖尔 Gail。我今天很开心能在这边能来新竹，然后在这边见到大家。然后我今天的第一首歌呢，就是想告诉你们，不管今天不管是赢了还是输了都没关系啦，大家都是最棒的。那让我们来听这首歌《没关系啦》。真的非常开心嘛，然后，我最近因为来台湾了很多次，所以学会了一点点的台语，比如说霸玩、够玩跟 benship 是 benship 吗？应该是 benship 跟大家好，我们在，所以谢谢。所以我今天下一首歌呢，也是我自己的新歌，然后也有一个台语的名字，这首歌叫做《基西瓦龙哉》，所以希望你们会喜欢这首歌。大家一直觉得我勇敢，要去哪都不怕落单。 值得称赞。想让你们喜爱是一种浪漫，也许我懂在。虽然你们觉得我勇敢，有时候也想得起来。我只是想让一切简单，后来就把你遗忘。在流点和冬天匹马它，像总是自然而然。宇宙最小的光，只有一颗真心，就值得称赞。想让你们喜爱是一种浪漫，也许我懂在。如果你给我一根培根，再让我伸长，我绝对会把这火柴们在乎中烧爱。眼里那片完美的海滩，有月光晚餐，有美丽的灿烂。宇宙最角的光，用真喜欢，就能更勇敢。想让你们喜爱是一种浪漫，也许我懂在。让你们喜爱是一种习惯，也许我懂在。让你们喜爱你们的温暖，也许我懂在。谢谢，谢谢大家。我今天有点紧张，因为是我第一次来看篮球的季后赛，然后我觉得相信跟大家一样紧张，然后期待看今天的比赛，所以就祝福每个球员们都加油。然后不管是输了还是赢了，都希望大家都会开开心心的，然后跟下一首歌一样，心会开。爱就會無法度，能夠感情愛落埋變樣，自己睇 谢谢大家，大家加油，学员们加油，谢谢，拜拜。
再次谢谢呢 Gail 呢来到我们新竹玉鼎工程师的主场，为我们带来精彩的表演，谢谢。现场的朋友，大家好！再一次欢迎大家来到新竹玉鼎工程师的主场。有很多人呢，目前呢或许还塞在路上，但是呢也没关系。等一下也希望呢现场的朋友用满满的能量来帮呢我们地主新竹玉鼎工程师加油。那这个赛季当中，我们新竹玉鼎工程师可以说是波折不断，从开季的4连败到后来6连胜，最后的起起伏伏，我们后来呢也能够呢真的呢在最后一刻挺进了季后赛。很多人看我们笑话，很多人看不起我们，但是我相信呢，有满满狮子军的祝福，满满狮子军在背后力挺我们，所以呢，也希望呢，今天的现场所有的球迷朋友都要拿出呢200%热情来帮呢玉鼎工程师加油。那也很感谢呢今天到场的朋友，所以今天的比赛，不管是对方输了或是我们赢了，所有人都要保持呢最大的热情来帮我们地主加油。每个人用不同的方式在守护这一座城市，就好像呢，在礼拜一的时候，我们也向呢新竹的消防局的2位弟兄，给他们最高的一个致敬。那感谢他们完成任务了。那今天呢，在我们竹北市的大家长，那今天也有来到我们活动现场。今天我相信这2天，很多人去倒垃圾的时候，都发现垃圾车在帮工程师加油。在大街小巷都可以听到呢，我们这一座城市用不同的方式来守护了这一支篮球队。那除此之外呢，今天大家开车来路上，沿路都有呢我们工程师的路灯旗。我们真的很感谢呢我们竹北市的大家长，我们郑朝芳市长在背后大力的支持。所以呢，我们用最热情的掌声呢，欢迎我们最帅气的市长郑朝芳市长来到我们活动现场。
谢谢。我们所有的球迷其实我自己非常的热血，我是标准的狮迷。就算呢我没有在球场上面，我也会在车上非常的关心。那尤其呢，在这一次我们打进季后赛，所以我也实现我们的诺言，我们全程应援狮子军。那我们除了路灯旗之外，大家可能最近在我们大街小巷看到的我们的清洁车，都可以听到狮吼声。我要谢谢工程师，我们好像有云豪对不对？还有有几位，肖顺义也有当我们的这个清洁守护大使。我相信这座城市，因为我们的工程师因为我们共同的努力，会让这一座城市充满运动的风气。那大家也都非常的健康。那再次的恭喜我们的工程师，这一次一定要把冠军留在我们的竹北，大家说好不好？来吼一下好不好？市长都这么卖力了，所以你们一定等一下要把最大的应援的精神都吼出来，让大家听到我们的狮吼，好吗？一起努力，谢谢。
谢谢，再一次谢谢呢我们朝芳市长。那除此之外呢，我们洪安市长也特别呢来到我们活动现场，用实际的行动来支持呢这一座城市的球队。掌声欢迎高洪安高市长。那在呢我们季后赛之间呢，我们呢狮迷之间有一个通关密语，只要呢主持人说只有新竹，所有人要大声的说出没有为什么。我们先来测试一次看看，只有新竹，只有新竹，只有新竹。用最热情的掌声欢迎小小牧师女孩来到我们活动现场。 这是一群呢喜欢工程师的小朋友所组成的团队，所以呢，不管呢你会不会跳舞，只要你喜欢工程师，这个舞台就是属于你的。不会跳舞没有关系 ，Miki 会教你们。掌声再来一个。
Baby, I'm just trying to play cool, but I just can't hide that I want you. Wait a minute, 이게 뭐지? 내 심장이 열렸다. 자꾸만 뛰어, 저 멀리서도 oh my gosh, 끌어당겨 you my crush. 저는 유처럼 거대히 앉아서 기댄 것만 같지만 네 모든 게 내 맘에 달라붙어 보여 boy. We made it dive 인정할게. This time I want you, like it's magnetic. Super 이끌림, like it's magnetic. Super 이끌림. Like it's magnetic. Baby, don't say no. 분위기 띄워 내 자리 비워. Let me say 더 높여 내 곁대로 내려다볼 때 Oh let me say So what you gonna do to me 말해봐 look at me Let me say No fake conmigo No somos amigos 더 끝까지 죽여 난 그냥 따라가기만 해 And you should let know 내가 날 볼 수 있게 So look at you, look at me And let me hear you say Oh look at you, look at me 따라해 let me hear you say Me like dinamita So I know me and brota Dance me que dale viva Dolce, dolce vita C'hai vida loca, dam da da dam da lova lova dam. C'hai vida loca, dolce, dolce vita. C'hai vida loca, dam da da dam da lova lova dam. C'hai vida loca.
再次用最热情的掌声，谢谢小小牧师为我们带来精彩的开场表演。好可爱哦！喜欢工程师的小孩都是这么漂亮，这么可爱。接下来呢，也请呢现场的朋友用最热情的掌声欢迎牧师女孩为我们带来精彩的表演。
Underneath the city lights, there is a world few know about, where rules don't apply, no, and you can't keep a good girl down. A little bit nice, she's a whole lot of glam, sweat, sugar, sex, spice, shimmy, shimmy, strut, strut, give a little work, put up on the table, so we dancing all night. Everybody just comes alive under the spotlight. All the boys wanna fall behind. We say, here come the ladies, about to give a little show. Here go the boys, gonna show a little more. Okay, girls, let's show them how it's done. It ain't over till we say, and we've only just begun. Let me hear you say, yeah!
再次谢谢牧师女孩为我们带来精彩的开场表演。在本场比赛开始之前，首先呢为各位介绍今天来访的客队桃园璞园领航员球员登录名单。首先登场的是球衣背号0号周怡翔，2号陈玉瑞，球衣背号6号关达佑，7号乔楚瑜，9号李学林，球衣背号10号林子伟，12号李家康，21号博朗，24号葛拉汉，25号林正，27号张镇阳，球衣背号30号白耀成，42号沃许本，69号卢俊祥，桃园璞园领航员董事长李宗树，副领队及球团发言人陈信安，总教练卡米洛斯，助理教练及球员发展总监杨怡峰，助理教练黄启峰、马怡红、唐伟杰，数据分析师科焕为，体能教练刘年杰、刘厚少，防护师彭丽珍，防护员吴云凯。接下来呢，也请现场的朋友将你的目光锁定大荧幕，请看季后赛形象片。
我永远不会忘记那一天，等了691天，我们再次回到季后赛。
上一季很多失落，很多嘲讽。
Right now, nobody believes in us. Nobody thinks that we can win this series.
但我们从来不会畏惧这些挑战。
我们要把荣耀带回新竹，所以我们这一季的口号就是反击。
Only this city has our back. Fight for Hsinchu.
Fight! Fight! We can only win the game. Nothing else. Ready? Let's go!
上次是我的最后一次，但绝对不是工程师的最后一次。
只有新竹，没有为什么。
没有为什么？那在今天的开赛之前，我们要邀请到的是我们竹东高中的旗队黎光野、黄敬宽，以及我们新竹最强高中篮球队光复高中王耀廷、陈立凯、陈向荣。新竹 ，We are Lioneers。开启所有人的手电筒、灯牌，马上呢要为大家介绍的是我们新竹玉鼎工程师球员登录名单。首先登场的是球衣背号0号新竹的黑色闪电，这一位张杰伟。球衣背号1号逆风高飞的阿飞施延中。球衣背号2号，攻击范围超广的阿广江广谦。球 球衣编号3号3分球小王子，可非美眉最爱的王子刚。接着登场呢是球衣编号4号全村的希望，万事 OK 高国豪。球衣编号7号中距离刺客小黑曾博宇。球衣编号20号中华队不动的4号篮板魔人周伯勋。球衣编号21号禁区的大地迪迪。接着登场的是球衣编号42号风城的自走炮泰雅战士卢冠轩。马上为各位介绍新竹预警工程师先报的名单 ，Starting Five。工程师，工程师。首先登场的是球衣编号9号洋将的好朋友小田田浩。球衣编号8号不讲理的射手朱云豪。球衣编号55号，新竹最不好惹的硬汉，新竹最扛，火力杯，霍利飞。球衣编号12号，持续进化的新竹 KD 李佳蕊。最后为各位介绍球衣编号24号，新竹 Kobe 最强阿贝。除了以上登陆的球员之外，接下来也请现场的朋友用最热情的掌声欢迎满满的生气，我是流氓陈千仁。新竹工程师的队魂，人称的 Mr. Lioneers。新竹玉林工程师总教练米兰，顾问陈志忠，助理教练沈星汉、陈哲宇，体能训练师王德勇，助理体能训练师黄胜富，影片分析师郭衍恩，防护员黄建元、欧柏宏，总经理张树仁，领队 Lisa 姐。来，现场的朋友把右手举起来。
来一！
相信着，相信失败只是累积，因为成功需要练习。早晨的镜子里，慢慢调整呼吸，这一次一定可以，出发吧，拿下胜利。睁大你的眼，好戏正要上演，今天的我们没有极限，勇敢的迎向所有对决。人生并不算漫长，能有几次的疯狂？为了实现你的理想，偶尔跌倒又怎样？青春不过
好，由于呢我们今天呢有赛前表演，所以呢我们教学时间呢就呢替换到这个时间来。那一样呢在这边呢跟现场的朋友呢报告一下，新竹玉鼎工程师，我们的这个体育馆不是一个安安静静的体育馆，那我们呢是全场呢都需要躁动的体育馆。尤其呢今天呢这一场比赛呢对工程师来讲呢相对的重要，所以呢也要请呢现场呢所有的狮子军要拿出你200%的热情来帮呢球队一同加油。那我们在赛前呢会有一个功夫 fighting， 那我们先让呢牧师女孩呢做一个简单的示范，来音乐。来拱手作揖，先礼后兵。出拳，下一个是狮爪。睡。好，这次呢，我们在开赛前呢1分30秒的时候呢，会邀请呢我们全场的所有的狮子军，在开赛前呢跟我们一起呢跳这一段舞蹈，代表我们要拿出真正的功夫了。那接下来呢，要在我们新竹玉鼎工程师的主场，那我们球员呢只要有精彩的好球，就会有他们的一些音乐。那也请大家到时候呢要跟着音乐一起来。好，首先是艾夫伯，艾夫的动作很简单，比一个3，一直往前开枪，一直往前开枪，好不好？来，音乐。然后如果听到我说最强阿贝，所有人要大声喊出艾夫伯，哈，艾夫伯。好，那接下来呢，滴滴一样呢，有精彩表现的时候，大家边摇的时候就滴滴就唱出来，好不好？来，音乐。对，要摇的像小印这么好看哦，像小印这样摇就可以获得呢仙女士 VSOP 的限量篮球了。霍利菲。好，那接着呢是我们新竹最扛霍利菲。好，那接下来呢是我们全村的希望高国豪的音乐，上下摆动，然后做出333，在手背做出333，这是呢高国豪的一个专属的动作。来，音乐。好，我说万事 OK， 大家就要喊出呢高国豪哈，万事 OK， 高国豪。好。刚刚那个小朋友是在哪里？谁喊得很大声了？好，很好。那个玫瑰，等一下送他小礼物，好不好？好，来，接下来呢，卢冠轩他是泰雅战士，所以我们就用了泰雅族的欢乐歌，哈，来，双手举高。好，那我会说出呢卢。泰雅战士，大家就要喊出呢卢冠轩哦，可以吧？很简单哦。来，再来，曾博玉，哦，曾博玉，用他的谐音帮他找了一首歌来，音乐。那一样我会说中距离4克，然后大家就要喊出呢曾博玉。好，朱云豪应该大家都会吧？来，我们先试一次看看。来，朱云豪的射手，不讲理的射手，对，很好，非常好。来，接下来呢是我们李佳瑞新竹 KD， 一样我说新竹 KD， 大家要大声的喊出李佳瑞。最后，而且喊李佳瑞的时候要做出开双枪的动作。哦，谢谢。好，这我发明的，你教我。小朋友就是天真无邪了哈。来，音乐。 嘉瑞，好，要喊他的名字的时候，再做出这个开枪的动作，那跟呢李嘉瑞可以说是会同步进行的动作，好不好？再试一次。我看小印可以跳多久？给牧师女孩掌声鼓励一下。好，接下来呢教大家呢，我们第3节比赛结束了一些的动作。那我们大家都知道，在这几场比赛，3分球很重要，所以 it's OK， 3分，站，好不好？来，就跟着音乐走，来音乐。
要住进你的心里呀，约定吧，一起绽放。Yes OK， Yes OK， Yes OK， Yes OK， 出发，
很简单吧？
Yes OK， Yes OK， Yes OK， Yes OK， 我愿都可以到达，
双，来再一次哦。
约定吧，一起走。Yes OK， Yes OK， Yes OK， 出发，Yes OK， Yes OK， Yes OK， Yes OK， 我愿都可以到达，跟我一起追。Yes OK， Yes OK， Yes OK，
有跳的在哪里？
It's gonna take everything， 必须要付出我们100%，才会有机会去赢冠军。
那今年我们都已经有机会碰到冠军了，那为什么不再更努力？
除了自己进步跟自己的目标在，我想要最大重点就拿到冠军嘛。
今年我们心态要改变，不能再像前2年，然后就这样结束。
绝不退让。
Lioneers tied the series on red-hot shooting in Taoyuan 2 nights ago. Back in Hsinchu County Stadium, they kept up the good times, getting up to a 12-point lead behind Michael Efriba early, who eventually had a game-high 29 points, despite Oscar Gogwahal leaving the game with a tweak. By the end, the Lioneers made 15 of 33 threes, was just out of reach for their opponents with their bevies of shooters, including Tian Hao, Zhu Yunhao, and Lu Guanxun after Li Jiarui's 5-for-5 start in Game 2. And the defense fueled their offense. Meanwhile, the Pilots had a little three-point magic at their part as well. End of the first half, Justin Lu Zhixiang hit a leading three. Before the end of the third, Jackie Li Jiangkong made his first. But the Pilots celebrated too early, and an acrobatic Zhu Yunhao layup turned the momentum right back to the Lioneers. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, seniors and youth. Welcome back to Hsinchu County Stadium for Game 4 of this playoff series between the Taoyuan Pauian Pilots and the Hsinchu Toplus Lioneers. It is the 4th game of this best-of-7 series, a new change to the playoff format. Same 4 teams make it, but unlike last year, we have 1-2 series, and both were the lower seed, and both sides of the bracket are ahead. On the Mandarin broadcast, former Lioneer and former Pilot, Calvin Chen Lihuan. Next to Eddie 张耀宗，球迷朋友们，你找到了英文的转播喽，要听中文的讲评，当然就按到中文的转播连接。谢谢您的收看， 记得 Plus League YouTube 的转播都要按赞。So to give Calvin a little bit more credit, he was a inaugural year member of the Lioneers, but season 2 to the Dreamers, where they were in the playoffs, and last season with the Pilots, where they were swept by the Braves in just 3 games. To finish off the intro, the Pilots really only had one efficient scoring spot.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Muse Girl 小印。工程师在今年季后赛除了推出限定球衣之外，还有很多丰富的周边商品哦。今天就来带大家逛逛我们的商品部，走吧。今年工程师在季后赛的口号是 Win the City， 没有为什么。那我们特别推出我们的口号短 T， 还有这件身上的日式浴衣，都是特别强调我们的口号没有为什么。希望在季后赛之路，每一位狮子军都能陪伴工程师勇敢面对所有挑战。欢迎狮子军赶快来抢购商品，我们球场见！
同僚們、幕僚們一起來，謝謝你們。
The Japanese-style robes featured in the Lioneer store. Zhang Ziyan, number 27 for the Pilots, made 5 straight threes in Game 3. But Jason Washburn held to 17 points on 16 shot attempts. Sean Joey-Xiang only went 1 for 10 among others. And so there were some prognosticators that were predicting a perhaps Pilot sweep, but ran over by 2 straight Lioneers victories, echoing the season 1 playoff series between the Pilots and Dreamers, where the Pilots were the underdog and lost the first game by a wide margin, but came back to win the next 2. But unlike that series, we are a best of 7. Now the Lioneers in a comfortable position leading the series. Can they keep up that all-important confidence? Zhu Yihao interviewed pregame, asked about the keys to the victories and his personal performance.
就是有空档就出手啊，那因为知道他们可能会比较针对我的投篮，那就是在练球的时候要自己去模拟一些，如果我不能投篮，我要在什么层面去才可以再去帮助到球队，这样子就是不要只有投篮。那我就试着去，就是他们可能洋将也是比较大赛事的，那就是试着在帮忙抢篮板这件事情，就是试着去让洋将比较减少他们的压力，这样会让人很亢奋啊，因为全场都是我们的球迷，然后刚好球队有活动，就是大家都穿紫色的，就是应援的 T 恤，就是。上一场第一次踏进来的时候，又回到前年那种很亢奋的感觉，就是然后也很紧张，就是很怕，很希望可以在球迷面前打出一场好的表现，这样子。
Saying that, like all his teammates, take those open shots because there will be openings against their opponents and work on alternatives if the shot isn't there. Maybe take advantage of Lioneers' local speed against the Pilots' bigs. And as for playing at home, saying it's been very uplifting to see purple everywhere. Memories of that Season 2 finals, but that comes with a little bit of nerves to try to play better. On the other side, first overall pick, just like Zhu Yihao, Zhang Ziyan coming out strong with the 16-point and a team-high plus 16. But the last game's commentator Chen Ziwei, a major difference maker in that game. His players as students, 42 points, including Lu Guanxuan back in the Shidai era, and then the first pro, you could say, Tian Hao, who joined the Lioneers 4 seasons ago, also doing strong from the outside. So Zhang Ziyan being asked about his own hot shooting and how to defend the Lioneers and what it's like to play on the road.
我觉得这是我们队上在对艾夫伯的针对防守的时候，也不要去忽略掉其他射手的注意力，就是因为他们是个帮外围射手制造出很好空档的一个球队，所以我觉得就是在盯防艾夫伯的同时，就是也要去注意到外围，这是我们在这场比赛需要去着重的点。其实我说菜也不菜，因为已经两赛季了，所以我觉得还蛮习惯这样子氛围的。就是说实在是挺享受的，因为毕竟就是有噪音就代表说有声量嘛。那我就不要把它想成当作是在客场打，就想说是观众都在享受这场篮球赛。所以我觉得我们就是专注在球场的事情，就是我们球员应该要做事的，对吧？
So Zhang Ziyan sharing that as you guys could probably guess, the pilots need to figure out how to defend Ifibra while not leaving open the Lioneers shooters. And as for the big stadium here in Hsinchu, it's his second season, so the team is getting more used to it. Just you have to keep your focus. The three referees for tonight's game from left to right: number 9 Huang Zhenfeng, number 45 Chen Hongming, and number 11 Wang Lichang. Wang Lichang and Huang Zhenfeng, 4-year referees in the Plus League. As to the pilot starters, they're making a change with number 25 Ling Zhen in at power forward, and the same starting lineup look for the Lioneer side. The pilots going back to their black and orange uniforms, which they clinched the victory in Game 1, and the Lioneers with their white Hsinchu playoff jerseys. So at 7:09 local time, we're ready to tip off. Their former Lioneer, Sim Bular, sitting nearby to their bench. And over here, former general manager, now spokesman for the pilots, Chen Xian, nearby. Low tip is won by the Lioneers. They'll be attacking the basket on your left as a cross screen for Holyfield. Ifibra catching, but a quick double. Travion Graham guarding him at first. The deep shot is missed as Holyfield tugged on the net. Not sure why. So Ling Zhen did get more playing time in last game. We'll see if he is out there for longer. Big rebound as he's got it, but it looks like he carried it out of bounds. Last game, Ling Zhen played 3 minutes. Almost all of it coming in the first half of play, and Coach Irgi Camino is trying to figure out how to, of course, play one-on-one defense against Ifibra, but also how to block out Michael Holyfield on the backside. Hall will try to dribble it up, and he does so. Number 9, as mentioned, out of Tsinghua University. Ball getting away. Ifibra will try to maneuver right. The layup is up and out as Holyfield doinking it from close, carrying it away. And ball off of Holyfield will be going the other way. Ling Zhen on the regular season started 6 games. Averages about 12 minutes per game played. He's dealing with a lot of small injuries with a very busy year of basketball. Little drive and kick. Justin's got an open catch and shoot. That's in and out. We have yet to score on the game. Going around the world as the Pilots defense collapsed. Junior Hall, that's off. Looks like both teams a little bit tight. Graham to the inside, looking for a pass. How about Justin? Little kick. And from inside, Ethan is knocked down on the shot. Free throws coming up for the Pilots. Might find that funny, but Pilots do have Ethan sometimes set up in the dunker spot. That is his comfortable range. Of course, they'd love to have him on pick and rolls. That one's halfway down now, so no score yet. 1.5 minutes and the free throw. Making the adjustment. Walton was last year's Rookie of the Year. Loose dribble on the handoff as the Pilots try to recover with their coverage. Junior Hall to the baseline, stuck. 5 seconds left. Tough baseline is jumping, and Ifibra nails it. It seems to love maneuvering to his right, shooting over his left shoulder. How about Justin from the top? That's too strong. Bad spacing as ball getting away. And there will be a foul in transition, but just a swiping steal attempt. Gonna look, just getting a little bit of daylight separation from Travion, and so that right corner is really we want to get away from, as Tiao might have got away with that hard contact. Jason Washburn hanging in the air, a big bounce as there's a foul. Looks like we're going the other way. Lington a little bit too pushy. Another look at him pushing Li Jiarui just at the wrong timing. Referees caught him. So the first Pilots foul, as indicated by the white bars under the score, the team names on the scorebook. Lioneers with a pair. Quick ball screen as Ken shows. Bounce pass 2-on-1. Jason Washburn, good hands. Ahead to Travion, zeroing around, flipping it out of bounds, and just incidental contact on the trip. Travion, no tape on his knees this game. Ricky Caminos with a thumbs up. Good defensive effort, as if not for the pass out of bounds, might have gotten a travel there. Thankfully, everyone's all right. Holyfield now screening for Tian Hao. A kick out. Li Jiarui, that's good. So a couple of threes, and the Lioneers, just like last game, starting off with the lead. Down low, as Lington getting the lane around Holyfield. During the regular season, Holyfield can get 1.7 blocks per 36. That's not bad, but on the Lioneers, actually a lower mark. There on the pocket pass. Pilots cover it up as Tian Hao goes to the runner, and that opens it up to a 5-point Lioneers lead. On the deck as Justin will pull it down, going to the basket, out of bounds. Will stay with the Pilots. Lioneers fans all over the referees over here. I wonder if on account of no foul call. There you see Lington with the courage to lay it in. Over here, Tian Hao. He had 12 points in the last game. Deep shot and a perfect swish from Travion. Was a import on the active roster for game 1, as up close and one for Holyfield. Nice feed by Tian Hao. That's on Lingsun. That is going to be his first personal. There you see with that right hand swiping down. Ominous signs for the Pilots, as Li Jiarui, one of the Lioneers heroes from game 2, and Holyfield with the first made free throw. Lington got his hands on the board, playing strong with it, and flipping it off a Lioneer out of bounds. Lioneers fans again wanting the out of bounds, but the Pilots arguing Lington hit in the face several times. Justin hesitating out to Washburn. He'll take a three. The FIBA Ball getting away. Lioneers basketball. So we're seeing something different than we've used to. The Pilots really crashing the boards 1 through 5. First stoppage of the game, Lioneers with the early 11-6 lead here at home in Game 4 of this playoff series.
去买紫色衣服。新加坡的好朋友，欢迎新加坡的好朋友来看球，欢迎。多送一点，新加坡来的，多送一点。
Welcome back to the broadcast. Lioneers at home with the early lead. Showing off some of their signage, including those provided by the team at the front gate. Right now, 11 points for the squad on 4 made field goals by 4 different players. Meanwhile, on the Pilot side, only 2 for 8 shooting, including only 1 for 6 from 3-point range. So imagine they're still a little bit of tight. The only thing that's keeping them really in is 3 Lioneers turnovers as Travion called for the foul. Only his first, and now the Pilots with 3 as a squad. Graham closing off the space with Holyfield. Getting around as a back pass. Eben making one, short with this one. As the Pilots, one of their emphasis coming into this game, trying to push the pace. Justin getting around. Now a bad pass. But on the other side, Ethan with a steal on the bad transition. Now Lingzhen switching it up in the air. A nice lay-in. So he leads the squad with 4 points. Not exactly something I was expecting coming into this series. Now the Lioneers have not had 3 games shooting as hot as they did. Good defense by Washburn. And Lingzhen with the steal as going the other way, a foul from behind. That was just good enough transition defense by the Lioneers. Get another look at Tianhao, the last offender. That's not exactly the easiest assignment. And there you see Holyfield touch up Washburn from behind.
好，也给了替补上场的弟弟，还有呢曾博玉，掌声加油一下啊！
Substitutions. Here you see Deontay Davis in with the Joker, Zhen Boyer, and Alec Brown in for the Pilots. Justin losing the handle and going the other way. Getting a look at Justin attacking, and there you see Freeber's good hands. Probably thinking about that Davis bump. Evan driving it and can't get it to fall as Davis, look what I found. Justin in the mid-range, turning it around. Graham got a hand on it, but we're going the other way. Diva spinning around one, the three on the way, wayward. Brown collects. Graham, having made one, rattles in another on the game. Diva getting by one, running into a few as a tricky bank shot is in. Lioneers back up by 2 possessions. About a third. Travion Graham heating up. Up to this point in the series, number 24 Travion's been shooting 40% from the field, but only 1 of 8 from outside. Joker maneuvering left, that's his spot. Taking the bump and a travel call. So good job by Ethan there to hold his ground, and there you see that left foot. Substitution to bring number 6 Guan Dayo in. Playing about 13 minutes per game. A little bit more than I would expect. Jason Washburn back. Jackie from deep 2 range short. Fired off a rebound by Davis. It looks like it's going to be Lioneers basketball off the Pilot's boot. Crossing over, trying to get the switch. Now maneuvering left into the mid-range, hanging but missing. So the Pilot's chance to go ahead as Guan Dayo kind of closed the distance, picked up his dribble. Washburn flying around, and basketball going the other way. A little bit of front court pressure as Davis long catch. Hall going right at Justin, but forced away as Davis gives it a try. Dante Davis, notice his shooting motion has really changed. And bad pass on the Alex Brown spin. Go the other way, a little too casual with it. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first. Davis switching the screen, and Guan Dayo hit at first. Now on the switch. Hsinchu on the catch, floating up a bad miss. At his own board, and a whistle comes. Guan Dayo's stuck on that pick and roll. It started all this. Hsinchu will go to the line. Another look at that hit on the shoulder. Hall out, and Lu Guanxuan in. Brothers with Lu Guanyang of the Dreamers, so 2 brothers in different playoff series on different teams. Hsinchu will make the first and take another free throw. He's played in every game, but sparingly by Coach Mitrovic. Guan Dayo also goes by his nickname Killer. Bad handoff, but ball going out of bounds. Right now, Jia Kong looks to be the guy trying to get in rhythm with his teammates. Jason Washburn, a previous turnover, also trying to get in the flow of things. Goes to screen by Alex Brown as Jason Washburn catches it. Will spin counter and overshoot it against, I think that was Holyfield's defense. So 2 big imports versus 2 big imports as that's why you pass with 2 hands, kids. Davis is ball out of bounds. In a low-scoring first quarter up to this point. Looks like a change will be coming up. Number 3, Wang Zugang or Prince for the Lioneers. Going to check it for the first time this playoff. A little too physical. The Lioneers with their 4th team foul. There you see Justin kind of working something off of that left shoulder, that left upper back. There you see Wang Zugang checked in. Jackie back to Washburn from about 20 feet. A little bit of relief on Mr. Washburn's face. Davis screening as Dimble to the runner. Lioneers counter with their own 2, but quickly down the floor, Pilots set up their motion offense. And Zhang Ziyang rises and fires. No. Brown hit it out of bounds. Getting a look at, no matter who's screening, Guan Daiyou is always left behind. And it looks like Alec Brown has convinced Ricky Caminos to go to the video board to replay challenge the IRS in FIBA basketball. Getting a look at Alec Brown. Does get a tip on it. Now, his argument would be Davis's fingers guided it to the trajectory that way. Brown looks like he got more of Davis's finger than he did the basketball. This is a pretty quick look. And a successful challenge.
好，挑战成功，领航员球。
Up to this point in the game, Lioneers with 13 rebounds, 5 of them offensive. And the Pilots with 7 rebounds, 1 offensive. Jackie hooking to Zhang Ziyang. Up big, down to Washburn, taking the contact. No, Brown putting it on target, but again missing. Decent look as Jackie running into the video board. Now they need to recover. 4-on-5 defense as Lu Guanshin knocking it down. Too aggressive defense and another Lioneers foul. So bonus free throws coming up with the home squad up by 6. There you see everyone vacating the shooter. That's definitely on Zhang Ziyang. He was already matched up. Guan Daiyou also didn't really need to chase the shooter, as you see the hand on the back. During the season, Guan Daiyou was a 17 for 22 free throw shooter, a smaller sample size. Once had his worst field goal shooting as a pro. Only 22% from 3 in a small sample, 39% from 2. Easy interception there by Jackie, and numbers for the Pilots racing ahead. Back pass to Washburn. Threw a bunch of contact, no call. Another high ball screen into the corner, keeping the dribble alive as Joker with a turnaround, overshooting it, and a rebound by, I think it was Holyfield. You see the just nudge from behind. In the last game, Holyfield had 4 personal. Davis had 5. Limiting their playing time. Jason Washburn make it from the charity stripe. And the game 3 was 5 of 6 from the line. So the Pilots down by 2 as Lu Guanxun trying to get free with Deontay Davis nearby. The handoff, then the ball screen. Now it's Joker's turn with Holyfield. Going baseline, into the help. The whistle comes. And he'll have to earn it from the line. An interesting note, the Lioneers so not a technical, just a warning. Get another look at Caminos trying to defend his players. Sinking the first one. Dumbo now with 3 points on his evening. But in and out with that second one, so seconds for the Pilots. Taoyuan from plus range, almost. Lioneers up by 3 after a quarter of play, trying to go up 3-1 in this series against the #1 seeded Pilots. Back to the action after this.
Ojo-sama, it's time to go to bed. 또 핸드폰 하는 거예요. 늦게 자면 고운 피부가 다 무너진다고요. 사이고노 케이코쿠 데. 지금 잠이 들지 않으면 우린 춤을 출 거예요. 야래 야래. 뭐 말리는 아가씨. 야래 야래. 뭐 말리는 아가씨.
谢谢我们纸箱安口、瑞迪以及呢 Gail 以及呢在呢北区的这一群好朋友。最难能可贵的是，我第一次看到亚当跳舞。要不要再跳一次？亚当，请起立。亚当，请起立。加油！来，音乐给他。
So the MC and the DJ for the Lioneers giving some of the fans on the north side of the stadium an encore. Lioneers with a special edition jersey of white and purple for the playoffs. Pilots wearing one of their favorite sets, the black and orange. Quarter 2 starts with a pin down for Alec Brown, just off. Lioneers were shooting 8 for 19 from the field. Pilots 6 for 20. Iverson cut and Lu Guanxun going the other way. Help one pass away as the Pilots recover. 6 seconds left. Davis coming to screen on the switch. Joker swatted away. Long rebound to the Pilots. Jason Washburn Driving kick. Zhang Zheyan missing the first two, hitting on the third. And just like that, the Pilots have tied the game up. Lu Guanxun, he drills it from the center. So he's staying hot, already 6 points in a quick work. An offensive foul is Jackie too aggressive.
12号李家康进攻犯规，工程师球。
You see Wang Zigang, certainly not the sturdiest players. Jackie probably can make fun of him of his lack of weight room work. Joker doing it around the world, and on the switch, Lu Guanxun with Brown in front of him. 3 seconds left, getting the shot off, but way too hard. Ball on the deck. Washburn up to Brown, patient with it, and getting it on the steps. Gathering the ball and reestablishing all the way down. Davis heel slam it for a little counter fast break work. Lioneers back up by 3. Mandaya working in the mid-range, bouncing it in. Got a step on Holyfield, and that's where the Pilots and the Lioneers, whenever you have locals out there against a import big, you want to take advantage of your speed with some help. The Lioneers, again, Lu Guanxun dribbling, but picked it up. Time running low. Prince with a tough 2 and got it to go. Down low to Washburn. Going baseline. Now patient with it. Faking, then to the fadeaway. And getting the bounce. Great counters. Jason Washburn loves to go inside with the right hand, but that time kind of countering and fading away. That's where the space was. Holyfield, a very sturdy defender. Now a quick show. Hook pass to Davis. He'll let it fly. No. Holyfield over the shorter defender as Prince. Also no good. Long rebound. It's a sprint for it. Jackie taking a fall, and a foul is called. Lioneers fans not happy, but you really want to be protecting the guy who would end up with the basketball. You see Li Jiakang got to it first and was bumped off his balance. Now, if Tim Boyer would have got the ball and Li Jiakang bumped him, that'd be a different story. Lioneers and Pilots with 1 foul apiece as Brown will head out. Graham will check in. Patrolling the middle as Travion Graham back passes to Washburn. He brings it in, leaves it short. Rebound to Jackie. The killer into the crowded Lioneers paint. Leeson also in. Quick show of a double. Pass fake. Clutching to Washburn from the elbow. No. Open, Wang Zigang from the left corner, swirling out. Evan will chase it out of bounds. Credit for the good effort, but he did dive a little bit more gracefully than that. Well, thankfully he's not hurt. Lioneers right now with a 1-point lead. So far this second quarter, 9-7 to score as change at the backcourt for the Pilots. Justin probing. His mid-range shot is good. So it's Justin's first score on the evening, giving the Pilots the 1-point lead. Tianhao coming up for the basketball with Travion guarding him. Lington on Ifibra. Evans shot fake, missing it badly. Trying to get to the mid-range. Not something you usually whistle as Graham stripped. So certainly right now the speed for the Pilots has been working. You see it from the baseline angle. Tianhao's second personal. Tianhao in. Free throws for Travion. That puts him in 10 points. Already with 3 made threes and the free throw on top of it. He had 19 points in the last contest as that one's just off. So Ifibra to Tianhao. He runs off ball, trying to get it back, attacking on the down screen. A triple team. Out to number 9. He lets it go and swishing it. Tianhao in the last game made 2 3-pointers as Ethan from up close. Going the other way, numbers for the Lioneers as he's hit. Justin missed the block there and ended up crashing into the layup taker. Then a look at the nice counter by Ifibra and it looked like a triple team, and just like Tanzania said in the pregame, you see the miss and the body bump. During the regular season, Tianhao 16 for 21 at the line. Does not make the adjustment. A lot of attention through past Washburn, keeping hold of it. Getting it right back, still time left. Washburn going to work, going to the middle, move through contact, and it goes. A couple of Pilots went down, so in space, Graham had it closed down by Ifibra, back pass. Pilots matchup overcommit. Hard passing, and a whistle comes. It's 3 seconds. The Lioneers were really benefiting from skip passes in the second game. Pilots would maybe overcommit on the strong side. Holyfield will check out for Davis. Get another look. And then inside, and you see that dribble move was what cost the team. Now Graham driving on Ifibra has got the angle and the lay-in. Now the Pilots with a 3-point lead. Ifibra dribble pull up, big rainbow, and it's a 3. On ball. Definitely thought him off ball was very effective in game 1. And off play, Justin fouled on the outside. A little tug by Evan. Understandably, the Lioneers want to close off that space. Can't be patient with him. There you see the sweet crossover by Ifibra. Under 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Washburn screening for Graham, catching it. Davis matching up, going to the reverse, swatted. Beating the shot clock. Ethan, no. Ken got a hand on it. And will slow up Efebra as the Pilots try to match up. Going quick. And passing it off to the alley-oop. Sweet play by Hsinchu to Davis. Hsinchu only 1.9 assists per 36 in the regular season. A great feed there. Graham, his turn to post up Efebra. Fadeaway, no. Ken with the long arms. Washburn, he'll dribble it in, and he hits. So a back and forth battle here in the second quarter. Skip pass to Fly, and wow, what an incredible miss. His Washburn thought better than to get picked at half court. Sets a screen for Justin. Ken cutting. The Lioneers matchup. Crossover, got by one, laying it up for the miss. And the Lioneers will eventually collect. Efebra on the baseline. No call as the Lioneers hang on to it. Spinning around and a tripping foul. Graham's second personal. Pilots with a couple of fouls to give. For the first time on the game, number 0, Taoyuan will check in. Looks like Ken might have took a blow to his sternum. Trying to walk it off. Bad handles by Davis there, close to the timeline. Catching it back. Now passing to Taoyuan, overshooting it. Lioneers three-point shooting, is it correcting? Back to the mean. Plus league average is about 31%. Tianhao got in the way of Ethan there. 14th foul. Another look. Backpedaling and bumping. Nothing extra. Just a common foul. Neither team has called either of their full timeouts. Star guard Li Xueling signed as a free agent with the Pilots. Justin crashed into, but passing out of it to Washburn. Going quick, back to Sean, a little set shot. That three's good. Like I said, only 2 for 10 in the last game. What a good start here tonight. Efebra from plus range, wow. Downing it from the wing as the Pilots go quick. A couple players trying to find their balance. Another whistle. Justin was starting to make a move. Let's see who it's on. It's going to be on Joker. You see Efebra now, after maneuvering right and left, Washburn even took to the air and it was still not enough. Justin with a free throw, putting the Pilots back up as Lu Guanshen will check in for the Lioneers. Free throw shooting wise, Pilots 7 for 9, make that 8 for 10. Just a couple of minutes to play in the first half as Joker will call the play. Efebra Bumped that first, now on the sideline. Graham giving him the right hand. Now going with the screen, Washburn jumps him. A double team behind the back. Nice passing, but ball getting away. And a desperate deep pass. Ball bouncing. Washburn on the floor as a little back and forth. Davis, he will lay it in. Pilots miss out on opportunity. Lioneers do convert it. Going the other way. Too hot of a pass. Another Pilots turnover. Lioneers take the lead. So Fever from plus range. Heat check no good. Ethan going with some speed. Now picked up the dribble to Justin. Kicking it to Graham. Having made three. Way short. Now under a minute. Fever given the middle. Take a quick fadeaway. Bouncing. Davis board. And he'll get it back. Fever, nice hesitation. The whistle. Off to earn it from the line. Almost had that floater. If that's on Graham, that will be his third personal. And then look, that hesitation fooling Graham to think he would go right. Coming into tonight on the series, number 24, Micah Fibra, 95% from the line. As Jackie's perhaps in to guard him for a possession or two. The regular season plus league leader in points scored through 3 games. 26 points per game. 2 for 2 here, and that brings his total on the night to 13. Driving on DeMarcus and Ethan with the lay-in. Tying up at 45, we have 1 possession, and the Lioneers will dribble it out. Closing down the space, crossing over Brown, showing. Now has to keep up as a whistle first. There will be more free throws for the Lioneers, but now Pilots with 4.7 to get a basket of their own. Get another look at Ethan reaching in there. First personal for number 30. So far in the second quarter, the Fibras scored 8 points. Getting the bounce, that's 9. Lioneers still with pretty decent shooting in this quarter as well. But only going 1 for 2, 4 seconds left. Ethan charging ahead, taking it 2. Getting it to go, and the Pilots find themselves up by 1 heading into the locker rooms. The referees nod their heads at each other. It looks like that will count. So in a hard-fought first half, it's a 1-point game.
来，快点啊！副总来，快点快点，限量15位哦，快点！好，穿我们季后赛球衣或是浴衣的，对，来排队，先排队。 好，就这些了。好，游戏方法很简单，大人在狮子头里面，女生跟小孩到3分线，好不好？没投进的就往后排，如果第一个就投进了，游戏就结束了。好，瑞迪专属球衣，瑞迪的专属球衣。好，来，第一位预备 ，Go。好，游戏结束了，谢谢。好不容易我们大雁的副总第一次下，副总你投一个看看，来，我们给这一次季后赛给我们最大支持的大雁送给1楼全区 T 恤了，谢副总加油一下，你进我也送你。哦，还好没有，谢谢。来，获胜的来瑞迪颁奖。好，那我们是不是请呢我们玉鼎国际的郑总经理来我们颁发这一件瑞迪的球衣？好，谢谢，也恭喜这位球迷朋友。第2位就终结了这一场游戏。
Welcome inside Hsinchu County Stadium, home of the Lioneers, where Calvin Chen Huan and Eddie Taoyuan provide commentary on the Mandarin broadcast here on the English broadcast. I'm Ryan Chen. Thank you guys for tuning in. The Lioneers own the 2-1 series lead with this home game. Before we head to Pauian for Game 5, the combined team statistics were the Lioneers shooting the ball a little bit better, 16 for 37. Have made 2 more threes than the Pilots, and the rebounding margin even. And Lioneers with just a couple more turnovers. Leading scorers for the Pilots starts with Travion Graham, 12 points on 3 made threes. Jason Washburn leading the Pilots in the regular season in scoring, 10 points. Ethan a little bit more aggressive with that before halftime jumper. And on the Lioneer side, Micah Feber once again leading in the scoring. Really, that crossover is real deadly. Deontay Davis finding his scoring opportunities inside. Lu Guanxuan walking into a couple of easy 3-pointers. And Tian Hao with 5 straight points to his name. Now the Lioneers are kind of experiencing a little bit of regression back to the mean, with shooters like Wang Zidong going 0 for 2. He's playing for the first time in the series. Starter Zhu Yinghao 0 for 2. Among their shooters. Now the Lioneers probably pretty pleased with being up by 3 despite committing 8 turnovers in the first quarter. On the Pilot side, they're not running as much action for Jason Washburn. Now with a lot of cross screening, he's had a couple of post-up touches, which he's converted on some of them. Now Justin Wutrishang clearly shaking off some kind of shoulder or upper back injury, but he came in to hit his only field goal on the jumper. Let's see if he gets more involved again. He took a lot of fouls in the first half. And then number 30, Ethan Bayauton, has really been a lot more aggressive with the basketball. In the last game, he was fumbling a lot of it on the catch, though only turned it over once. So really, for both teams, it's whoever can be aggressive and get to the open spots, get to the open shots, and then convert them is really what both coaching staffs are looking for. So far in the game, number 4 for the Lioneers, Oscar Gogglehall, is a DNP. Don't think we expect him in the matchup based on the rotations they've already had. And a nice play to Deontay Davis, some of his scoring, and a lot of those scramble drills But the Lioneers seem to have been at the more advantageous position. The Pilots playing number 25 Lington for 13 minutes, the local big man. He's had an early 4 points and has 4 rebounds too. We'll go to a break with a marketing message from the Lioneers after this.
就是你，我现在想再有你，就是你，不要怀疑，我想要的就是你。当你不回我的讯息，其实我都很在意，忍不住看手机，我每天都在偷偷想你。喜欢你，记住你每个讯息，想照顾你，偷偷希望能成为你的唯一，默默地支持着你。我喜欢你，我是真的。现在梦里把对你的情绪全部狠的旋离开，只期待晚上的画面会不会发生。我不知道，一直在想，或许我们有点未成年，手牵手逛着街，夕阳照你侧脸。我知道我容易想得多的是我喜欢你，记住你每个讯息，想照顾你。小印，今天呢是工程师季后赛的第4站。那现在来到我们的球场，我要来随机访问进场的4军朋友们。那我们现在走吧。Hello， 4军的朋友们，那我现在要来随机访问几个问题。那第一个的问题是，你们最喜欢的球员是谁？数来宝吗？好，那3、2、1，准备开始哦。好，3、2、1，吕其敏、田浩、玻璃飞。哇，很棒。那第二个问题是，你们知道今年的季后赛的口号是什么吗？好，那也一样3、2、1哦。好，3、2、1 ，Winner City， 没有为什么。哇，很棒。那最后一个问题，你们可以用一句话来帮工程师加油吗？没问题，那一样3、2、1哦。好，3、2、1，工程师前进冠军赛！耶！现在呢，要访问我们第2组的狮子军朋友们，走。Hello， 各位狮子军朋友们，那现在呢，我要来随机来问你们问题，准备好了吗？好。好，第一个问题，请说出你们最喜欢的球员是谁？小印。哎，没错，这是啦队成员。那球员准备好了吗？好了，那3、2、1，一起回答。好，3、2、1，爱如我。耶！那你们再接续第2个问题，你
请说出今年工程师的季后赛的口号是什么
？Win the city， 没有为什么。
很棒。好，那最后一个问题，请用一句话帮工程师加油。
1、2、3，本集迈向总冠军。
Pludselig havde vi øjnene åbne, nogle fik jobopslag i hånden, andre havde der sådan åbne, nogle så potentialet, andre faldt på vejen og mistede håbet, dertil de ikke drukne, det satte rygget, så vandet åbne. Jeg er en lace, baby, bringing it back, og de kan se, jeg har det godt, uden at vise min cash, okay? Two-step på rummet, ligger min dans, går i morgen, får du beef, du ikke finder på masher. Jeg er en gunner, hvor man siger det med chest, man, til boller vil du sikkert stadig ikke være det bedste, man. Cash kommer, når jeg skriver min tekst, man, jeg kender folk, der holder arme og tænder en West Ham, two-stepper, dem i party tænder, så det godt. Jeg er ikke den type, der freestyler, så du wanna hot. Så jeg er den type, der tager med drink, så hælder bunden op og halter rundt i lejligheden til min nabo vågner op foran mikrofonen lige indtil den dag, hvor folk de kigger. Til morgen har jeg 2 sejl, min bil er formel lidt og vinder. Fokuser på sejl, taber, fokuser på venner. Ikke kan sjove mine øjne, de lukker, når de taler til mig. Jeg er stadig ung og frisk, ikke en du kan underkast. Folk de prøver at spille min vers, pludselig sidder tung og fast. Stadig rolig under stress, rapper til min lunger bræst. Jeg troede ikke, at branchen ville lade mig, men nu er der fundet plads. Og min producer ringer stadig, siger han mangler mig. Beat klar i studie, klar til rejse mig, tager mig sammen. Folk siger læs faldet af, jeg ved ikke hvor de er det fra. Du sætter sammen imod din yndlingsrapper, jeg slagter ham. Jeg er en lace, baby, bringing it back. Og de kan se, jeg har det godt, uden at vise min cash, okay? Two-step på rummet, ligger min dans. Går i morgen, får du beef, du ikke finder på masher. Jeg er en gunner, hvor man siger det med chest, man. Til boller vil du sikkert stadig ikke være det bedste, man. Cash kommer, når jeg skriver min tekst, man. Jeg kender folk, der holder arme og tænder en West Ham.
Moments away from the start of the second half. Thank you for joining this Plus League playoff broadcast. A few last notes before we get started with action again. The Pilots not settling for threes. If you notice the 2.3 point splits, they were only the 4th highest 2-point shooting team by percentage, but the most field goal attempts. Meanwhile, the Lioneers, you see game 2 and game 3, very high percentage 3-point shooting. Almost mystical. But besides Deontay Davis is 4 for 4, the rest of the squad only 5 for 16 from a 2-point range. So the Pilots forcing them to put it on the deck and covering up the shooters just fine. Meanwhile, the foul situation, a little bit more resting on the Lioneer side with Tian Hao and Zhen Boyu with 3 personal fouls. Travion Graham, the only Pilot with 3 fouls. There you see Zhang Zhenyang, 1 of 3 shooting the 3-ball in this one. Here he only has 1 personal foul and his goose eggs for the rest of his line. But 1 half of basketball left for everyone to make their mark. Lioneers will start with the basketball. So Holyfield getting a touch, going middle, and missing the layup, and dunking it on the rebound. driving to a runner. Travion Graham missing off glass. Joker into the painted area, trapped. Got a weak pass off, but to the hands of a pilot. Justin up ahead, one man to beat. A nice swatted effort by Julian Hall. And everyone lands okay. Great effort. You're gonna look at Justin, you know he loves to look for that contact. And Julian Hall, his long arms, well, doing enough of the work. Quickly on the inbounds, Wu Jingxiang got it from the corner. So a very quiet basket here in Hsinchu. Joker pumping and making it on the foul. And that was against Chen, his second personal. Get another look. One swipe, and that second one touching up the elbow. So with the and one, in and out. Holyfield chasing after it. Over the top. I think it's a Fever block from behind. Feeding down to Washburn. Trapped in the corner. Now going to work on Holyfield. Looking like he was really trying to avoid a foul there. An easy flip hook shot by Washburn. A lot of back and forth so far. Lioneers swinging around, 7 seconds left. Has Joker finding a crease down low to Holyfield, and a travel called. Another Lioneers turnover here in the third. Nice step. It's Justin with the lay-in. Count it. That time kind of lulling the Lioneers defense to sleep before going. So just like Zemboyer had an and one, now Justin has his and one. There you see Afiba reach in and pay it for it with his first personal foul. But that one's halfway down and out. So some free throw struggles here in the third. The Joker, nobody contests. That jumper is off. Don't get ahead, but now Ethan slicing through to Travion in front of Holyfield. A whistle comes. And a blocking foul inside. I'm going to take another look at that one. It's on the Lioneers. That's their second personal. Get a look at, kind of see the Lioneers defense was off balance there as Holyfield into Graham's landing space, I think is the call. There's he's stepping up into Graham. It's not exactly in a safe territory there with, I think, 2 feet on the restricted area semicircle. His third personal. Short, Washburn with it. That flip outside as Justin ends up with the basketball. Kick it to nowhere. So the Pirates only end up with 1 point out of that possession. Looks like Justin not happy with the referee being on the floor, or maybe he wanted to give Mitrovic a chance. Holyfield in the middle as they forced a switch. Now Lefebvre one-on-one against Graham. Dribble pull-up, clean look, short. And again, Holyfield just more effort. Big flip up into the Pilot's hands though. Ethan, fancy behind the back, going to the cup. No, Washburn into free space, but going to run the offense. Justin taking contact and another whistle comes. So that's going to be the third on the Lioneers. The Pilots, again, just like I said at halftime, they're not settling. Especially their perimeter players are trying to go. Here's the Ethan with, Evan. Ethan's a different player. Evan with that right hand down and trying to pull it back up. So 2 at the line. Kind of a low line drive there. Looking up, Evan, his first personal. The Lioneers calling a timeout. Maybe need to do a better job matching up on the perimeter. We'll see about their adjustments, and we'll see about the Pilots coming out of the timeout. 8:35 left in the third quarter. Road team up by 6.
好，今日最佳穿搭，我们欢迎 Sim。 好，也秀出了你们今天的手写的加油版。
Different fans in the building, including some of the Pilots crew as well. These Plus League cheerleaders are really basketball fans. We see them at away venues all the time in support of their team. Even some TV people on their day off watching basketball. So far in the third quarter, the Pilots have built up a 6-point lead, each team with 3 offensive rebounds, but the Lioneers on their part with 3 turnovers is kind of right now leading to the Pilots to play more aggressively. They've gone 3 for 6 from 2-point range, no 3-point attempts. Out of the timeout, Pilots with no personnel changes. Lioneers still have Holyfield and Lefebvre as their imports. Holyfield battling inside, but as Evan running to a stop and a whistle comes. Seems like it was a Washburn working a little bit after the shot. You see Holyfield did retreat out of the painted area there. Trying to recover off the double team. Evan launches it. And Holyfield inside, and a whistle does come. Vincent put a hand down and hooking. Referees took a beat, but they got it. So if it's Holyfield free throws, he was 1 for 1, now 2 for 2 on the game. Last game only 1 for 5 at the line. And staying perfect. Graham on the down cut. As Lingzhen not utilizing his dribble yet. Trying to go back door, picked off. So a score and a stop for the team in white. Marvin trying to screen. And he'll get it on the kick. The three on the way, too strong, could see it. As Chen will pull it down. Trying to go with pace, finding some space. Graham blinded, getting the finish over the shoulder. On the Pilots bench, they got movement. Tony Ray's looking like he's ready to check in. The whistle and the Lioneers fans are cheering. No, it's the road fans cheering. And it's Holyfield off ball. Gonna look on the screen. Just a little bit of a late bump there. I'd rather let the defender run into you than you run into the other way around. Graham with the lay-in, an offensive foul is called. More changes being made. Gonna look at Lefebvre matching up and taking it in the midsection with Graham's left arm. Lefebvre maneuvering around off balance on the second effort. Pilots, no one big inside besides Washburn. Shot fake, then pass and kick. As Jackie in trouble, and a travel is called. And now look at Zimboyu kind of catching Jackie off balance there. Lioneers fans agitated, but Camino's now cool. Was hot for a second. Jackie forcing the loose dribble as Julian will take the quick three. That's in and out, but bad rebounding. Lefebvre right up. The Pilots, these wing players need to do a much better job securing the rebound. Jackie tripling and stumbling as they swing it the other way. Hook pass to the corner, hook pass to Justin. 7 seconds on the clock. As Tony Ray throws it into a turnover. The current set of Pilots right now have pretty bad rhythm. Lefebvre down the baseline, whistle comes. The 2 free throws for Lefebvre. Right now trying to take some inventory, stretch something out. Good with the first. Lefebvre, native out of Pomona, California. Played in a lot of places in his career. getting the bounce. A turnover on the pass, but a whistle comes. Coach Caminos wanting the referees to punish Julian Hall for a delay of game there. Here, look at his left sneaker hit the sideline before touching it first. A big block, but a travel call first. Jason Washburn looked like took an extra hop. Another look. 1-2 and 1-2. Samiri trying to pressure Tian Hao, looking for a Fibra, turning right away on the catch. Now going, spinning, taking control again, and out of bounds off the Lioneers with Davis crashing into Taoyuan. Getting a hand up. Maybe he took a hit to the head. You see any little bit of contact makes you a little bit worried. Ball getting away, hanging on to it. As now it's Alex Brown's turn. Jackie with a catch and shoot, and a foul going the other way. Alex Brown called on the rebound. Another look at the swim move there, and maybe a little bit of embellishment from Julian Hall. Number 8, Julian Hall on the series will be taking his first free throws. Trying to tie the score up at 58. The Lioneers, since that timeout, now scored 8 to the Pilots 2. Justin jumps it to Brown. His three, yes. That's kind of where you expect Alec Brown to be working on the perimeter with the rest of the guards. 5 points on his night. Julian Hall has got a step, skip past Julian Hall in front of Alec Brown, countering with a three of his own. Booker going the other way, Julian Hall a little handsy. More free throws for the Pilots. Second on Julian Hall, nice kick as the Pilots defense was coming over to help. Julian Hall did have a fever behind. Brown puts the first one through. First year with the Pilots. As is all the imports besides Jason Washburn. Alec Brown out of Winona, Minnesota. Pilots back up. Alley-oop pass has taken a hard fall was Justin and ends up with an out of bounds. Mitrovic not happy about what happened. Then look from the other side. It definitely looks like Davis was the last to touch it. Now, contending there was a foul on the backside is legitimate. Justin working into the mid-range. Got his shoulders lined up, but the ball crawls out. So So a stop for each side. Going to the alley-oop, no. Lefebvre tripping, but called for the travel. Definitely a lot of contact fighting for the rebound, but that makes it fair. Then you see him jumping with that right foot. Through pass to Jackie. Taking it to the cup and around Deontay Davis's block shot. I didn't even know if it was possible. Pilots up by 4 points now. Lefebvre going at Jackie. Now spinning middle, running into another defender. And it was good enough to get the stop. And the other way, Jackie's got a lane. Back pass into the hands of a Lioneer. Now Lefebvre, one man to beat, crossing over. The whistle comes. No. Pilots really have to blame themselves for the turnovers that they're starting to accumulate. Alec Brown called the hands to the chest. And then that, I don't think that's what was called, but the left hand coming over too. More at the line for Lefebvre. Not been an easy third quarter for him. 1 for 6 from the field. Still perfect from the line. The leading scorer on this quarter is 5 points for Julian Hall on the Lioneer side, and a bad miss. Meanwhile, on the Pilots, 6 points from Justin leads their squad as the deep shot. Perfect. It's Alec Brown again. Kind of seeing the fight from Alec Brown here, not letting the Lioneers off the hook. Off-ball foul. On Jackie, his second personal. Hall will head out, and kind of crucially for Lioneers, if Lefebvre is taking these free throws, he'll be in for at least another possession. So you kind of wonder if fatigue is starting to set in. That free throw is bounced in. "20 points, only 5 of 15 shooting." So he makes the adjustment. That second one looked much better. He'll go to the bench. On the Pilot side, Guan Dayo will come in for Justin. So kind of wondering who's really going to be the big scoring threat with this Pilot's backcourt. Alec Brown, they shot short from the corner. Davis contending. Margin is just 4 points as Joker ended up on the deck. Ball getting away, Killer with it. 4-on-1 as Jason Washburn with the foul and one. Julian Hall, good credit before for the stop on Justin, but Jason Washburn was too much coming down. Another look at only one Pilot back would have been disaster, but as long as you score the basketball, they got to take it out of the baseline, and a foul means extra credit coming up. The largest margin on the night is 6 points for the Pilots. Let's see if Washburn can make it 7. Yes, sir. Under 2 minutes to play here in the third. Very crucial time for both squads. Michael Holyfield and Deontay Davis. Zhuri Hall got the pass off underneath. A 3-second call against Holyfield. It came from the right official, the slot official. Looking at Holyfield on the weak side. Mitrovic going at the referee. It sounds like he'll be issuing a warning. Both coaches now let off with a warning. Over to Brown. The Pilots contend with a run a little bit more offense. Jackie on the handoff. Spinning into space as that one's erased by Holyfield. Pilots trying to contend is on the way down. So 7.1 on the shot clock. The Pilots players trying to contend. They want to challenge. Get a look for yourself. It's close. And the Junior Hall, a couple bumps was too much, said the referee. And the look, they really let that one go. Oh, that was the one that was called. Fourth personal against Junior Hall. After that first one. Jackie or Lee Jiao-Kung is actually well known in Taiwan basketball circles for an interesting situation where he was drafted but didn't go pro, and so the team kept his rights, and another league in Taiwan, the SPL, created a rule for it as Washburn jumps the pass. Another possession for the Pilots. They can be patient with it. Fresh 24. Big skip pass as Brown, a dribble pull up, got it. And it was a 3. So now the Pilots now up to a 11-point lead, just like Alec Brown's point total. Whistled this way though. Tony Ray too physical. We saw Joker kind of heading backwards. Not exactly what the offense wants. And a look. So certainly you don't want Joker to be engaging in arm hook, but that foul did come first. Tony Ray a couple of fouls and a couple of rebounds on his stat line. As the Lioneers try to stop the bleeding here at the end of the third. Low line drive, carrying it. Here you see Earl Clark for the Lioneers. He has not played at all in this playoff series. Coach Mitrovic sharing a little bit of Achilles tightness. So a 2-for-2 trip as the Pilots get in some substitutions. Looks like we might have a forced substitution against Joker. So a less than 1 second shot clock, game clock difference. Jason Washburn, as customary, up top, holding it with one right hand as Ethan getting it on the handoff. 6 seconds left. Big circle, big skip pass. Alex Brown, he's gonna take a pull-up jumper. No. And the time will expire. Julian Hall offered up a good heave. So 75 to 66 is the score heading into the 4th and final frame of this one. Pilots grabbing control of the game, looking to tie up the series. Fussy 球迷 Oh My Basketball 是我本人在 Ivy Bar 学英文吧，教你篮球的英文术语，欢迎大家点资讯栏的链接一起学习。So a couple of U factors on that third quarter. 18 combined turnovers and 23 combined free throws. That's the U part. Now the Pilots kind of keeping Michael Holyfield and Deontay Davis from scoring. They only had Holyfield 1 for 2 from 2-point range and 2 for 2 free throws. Otherwise, it was only Micah Fieber really doing much of the heavy lifting, trying to get to the scoring. Meanwhile, Alec Brown, a 3 for 3 quarters, really what's boosted them ahead, as it looks like Oscar will check in for the first time on the game. "21 points for Micah Fibra. As we detailed many times, 24 points is really supposed to be the margin of victory and defeat. Pilots have Travion Graham and Lington in together. Running the handoff as Guandayo forced away by Oscar. Now Brown at the high post. Still lots of time left. Going in a foul first as a two-hand swat. The referees waving off the goaltending. Now, Coach Ergi Caminos didn't elect to challenge a previous goaltending, and they won't do so here, but it looks like free throws coming up. So Oscar, and 18 seconds of play, he's on the stat sheet with a foul. And Guandayo way short with that first one. So far in this playoff series, 1.7 points per game, 2 rebounds, 2.3 assists. And a very good 0.3 turnovers. Turnovers is definitely a problem. Chen got an advantage and changed it up for the timing. A lay-in as Oscar pressuring in the corner. The corner. Now a ball screen. And he's kicking around Travion Graham. Bucket. So him and Alec Brown have really provided a nice boost for the Pilots. It's an end up on the hardwood as the Freebus fadeaway out to Jackie. Spelled with a Y at the end. Back to Ken. Down low to Brown. The turnaround fadeaway. Bingo. The Pilots continue up to widen the margin as you see Alec Brown scoring night. Doing Hall from the logo way deep. Nervous time if you're the Lioneers. They're going down to Brown, now counter it. As Graham left open, the big rainbow is in. Timeout called as Taoyuan Alec Brown allowed to go wrestle there on the block. But 84-68, the Pilots really taking control. We have the following messages for you and the rest of this regulation playoff game in Hsinchu. It's been a strong start of the fourth quarter for the Pilots, who have now scored 8 straight points. See Alec Brown and Travion Graham going to work. Lioneers on the quarter only have that Chen layup for their efforts. Otherwise, it's only 2 points in the last 2.5 minutes of play between quarters as Oscar goes at Guandayo, then forced to turn around. Holyfield initially screened, now re-screening. Up to Taoyuan. How about from the center? That one's in and out. Going down the other way. Travion thought about it. Now we'll run the offense. Graham got by one. Kicking out to Justin. Him from plus range. That's halfway down but out. A break for the Lioneers. A whistle first. Ricky Camino's trying to argue that the offensive player is doing the swiping. By that time, it didn't look like much was happening. So Travion is back on Efebra. He's got 4 personal. Oscar will check out. Double team, tied up. Fibra, the whistle comes and a foul. Lingzhen putting up his hand. Fibra's very good at splitting that double team when he's in trouble. There you see Lingzhen's right arm go down on Fibra's right arm. 2 Pilots team fouls. Quick show of a double, overlapping Lioneers. Now to the open shooter, Cui Hao trying to get on, and he does. Downing the deep 3. Lioneers really needed that. Pregame doing the round the world. Skip past to Brown, wide open from the left side, bouncing out, and look out, it's Guan Dayo fouling Holyfield, and he's down for the count. The home fans want a lot more than just a common foul there. Holyfield holding his torso. Might have had the air knocked out of him from the fall. Get another look. That hook of the arm, and see when Holyfield goes down, sometimes that's how you get the air knocked out of you. I think a common foul is appropriate. The 3 towel boys on that corner will try to dry off the painted area.
Let's go, Lioneers! Let's go, Lioneers! Let's go, Lioneers!
So a couple of Lioneer stops now. Trying to get the margin back to single digits. Fibra, quick pull up 2, easy. So a 5-point run out of the break. They're in the corner. Counter to Brown, out to Trajan. He will launch and hit. A good 3-for-2 trade if you're the Pilots. Now let's see if they can get a stop. Lioneers have kind of opened things up offensively. Fibra, wow! Unconscious with that shot. Certainly a turnaround from the 3rd quarter where it was so hard to score. Justin on the handoff. They're going down low. Brown held. Look out. Everyone's all right. We're going Chen on the switch. Going to be a baseline out of bounds. You see Lingzhen reacted, but just a beat slow. And over here, Graham reached and Fibra got to his spot. Still a good contest. On the catch, on the reset, Alec Brown downing it. So now the 3-point barrage is working the Pilots' favor. 50% plus from 3, including 4 of 6 on the quarter. Good double as Joker getting to the free throw area. That's his spot. But again, the Lioneers are now trading the Pilots' 3s for their 2s. Not working. They need to get stops. Lingzhen, backdoor to Travion, kicking into Brown. How could you leave him open? He leaves it short. So there's maybe the break they're looking for. And looks like a backcourt violation. Fibra going back for it.
You talking? Man, give me seconds.
There's some tired Pilots out there with Ken and Graham hands on their knees. Doing pretty well with that Jason Washburn as Graham taking the contact and finishing through Chen Pauian. Took a shot to the chin. He's slow to get up. And Lingzhen blitzing at Fibra as he recovers. Joker driving, he's given a lane and banking it home. Jackie trying to go middle, now dribbling, clutching layup and crawling in. How did he do it? Justin quietly now up to 12 points on his night. Leading local scorer for the Pilots. Maybe a good candidate for clutch man here. Nice dribble by Luke Wanshrin. Heel floated up, too strong. Batted ball. Lington out of position. Really should have stayed just about the top of the three-point line. Luke Wanshrin, 5-dribble-3 on it. The Lioneers doing their best to keep pace. Luke Wanshrin, 11 points. It's a 19-20 quarter. As Lington in the right position, down to Brown, lost it, and they say it's off of Holyfield. Holyfield will come out for Davis. So you just see Justin clutching and getting it around Holyfield's block attempt. Over here, Graham, good contest. Guandayo, decent contest. Luke Wanshrin. Another impressive shot to his playoff highlight reel. Samsanya is in. Graham from way downtown. Long batted ball out. Pilots going right away as Justin missing the runner. Davis will flip it up ahead. Quick double team they back out of. As Afiba is going to work on Travion. Dangerous dribble, now going to the spin move, swallowed up, and a whistle comes. Understandably, the Pilots not so happy about that. Looks like Travion Graham rightly anticipated the spin. You see, putting his hands down. That's where you hear the classic, you're not completely vertical, and players will certainly object to that. So the game is 10 points now on the free throw. Can they make it 9? Macafibra, before the stoppage, already 34 minutes played. So it's 2 for 2. The crowd getting into it. Quick foul though, as Justin was starting a move. Lioneers only one foul to give on the quarter. Justin driving, finding space in a crowd, no, but Travion has got his teammate kick out. Still 5 seconds left. Backpedaling, Graham's three, clanking, but Justin with a putback. Lioneers, all that effort. And they put back as Mitrovic, hot. He's gotten a tee. Had to be held back by his assistants. Now he's calmed down and trying to reason with the referee. It'll be Lioneers basketball, but first Justin with a technical free throw. Another look at. There's not much on the putback. And the referee let Mitrovic have his word before teeing him up. Davis Davis and Chen on the side. Now countering to the middle. In the air, a little handoff. Not much offense. Chen stopping but losing the ball. Justin on it. Hook past to Guan Dayo. The Lioneers do a good job getting back. Xian Zong's in the game. A lot of cross matchups everywhere. Justin with Chen on him. On the handoff with space, kicking it to Graham. Driving in, kicking to Washburn. 2 seconds left from center, leaving it short. And Fibra, a tough board. Needed it. One man ahead. He didn't see him. And a foul is called in transition. There will be bonus free throws, and in fact, an unsportsmanlike is an upgrade. There you see he missed with the first, and that right hand came in for second, and that was what was called. An interesting situation because the Pilots had a couple of men on the free throw block. And if Eva took the free throw, theoretically it should be administrative that the referees chase away the rebounders. They'll count the free throw, but not punish the Pilots.
They called you foul. They called you foul. They called you foul.
And the Lioneers are making their move. Right about 5 minutes left in the game as the bounce out by Fibra. Chen out, Zhenbo Yu in. Definitely want a little bit more size out there for the Lioneers. So now Zhang Zhenya guarding Davis. Loose with the handoff. Fibra driving in front of two players, airballs it, and it will bounce helplessly out of bounds. Certainly looked like a hurried possession by Fibra. I didn't know if he needed to go so fast after the unsportsmanlike call. Looks like Jackie will come in for Zhang Zhenya. So I guess Zhang Zhenya mission accomplished on one defensive possession. Pilots up by 11 with 3 minutes to play. Killer to Justin, over to Graham, attacking on the drive. Whistle comes. We'll have to earn it from the line. Got to step on Davis. Here, see, that's what I was talking about. Travion Graham, I think, is a much bigger threat when he's cutting like that off ball. Making hard on the defense. For that one in and out, as you see the perspiration kind of going crazy there. Oh, 0 for 2. So that could be Lioneers' momentum. Who else but Mike Fibra, or as known as his nickname, by Feba. Now to Joker, he's waiting for the screen. Good patience with it. He launches from 3, that's off. Washburn collects and takes it slow. Leading scorer for the Pilots on the floor is Travion Graham with 26. Jackie to Washburn, a dribble pull-up, put a little extra on it. No, as the loose ball on the baseline. It's going to be black ball, they say. Missed opportunity as Davis will head out. Holyfield will check in. The Fever, of course, the leading Lioneers with 29. Fresh 14 for the Pilots as Guan Dayo is summoned. Over to Justin. Slip to Jason. One man to beat and really hammered there on the play. The Fever coming over with the help, his second personal. The Pilots slowly grinding the clock away and really speeding up the Lioneers. So Graham missed his 2 free throws. Jason Washburn off with the first. Getting the second one to crawl in. Now a little bit of front court pressure by the Pilots. This will be good to help burn off clock. Joker gets it up court, now will cut. I'll try to get the basketball back. Holyfield ready for the screen. Pilots do a good job covering it up as Guan Shin putting it on the deck and rolling it out of bounds. Initially had a good move going, but that's not the finish that the Lioneers wanted. Only 102 seconds left. Crucial time for the Lioneers, but they're backing off. More time will come off the clock. Only about a minute and 20 seconds will be left. Holyfield blitzing Justin. Skip past to Guan Dayo. Starting a move. The Washburn got it off in time, but an air ball, so it ended up being a bad possession. Loose ball. Lioneers still with it. Flip back up to Holyfield, forcing him to take it inside for 2. It looks like Holyfield dealing maybe with a contact issue. Quickly down the stairs as Justin overshoots it. Too hard off the backboard, so a couple of stops for the Lioneers is good, but down by 10. Guan Dayo, decent defense through the hands of Holyfield and out of bounds. Kind of wondering if this contact lens situation had something to do with it. Now consideration for Mitrovic to bring in Davis to Holyfield to get the lens in, but he's trying it right now. A test of his technical skills and very well done. Justin will check out. Probably needed a breather. Trying to stay in front of Ethan. Over to Jackie. He fires from 3, and what a dagger! 101 Pilots, 88 Lioneers, as this one seems to be over, folks. We have a 2-2 series in Series A in the Plus League playoffs. Joker will dribble out the clock, offer up a last clank, and there's the buzzer. Pilots at least do the minimum in getting back home court advantage by winning the second of 2 games here in Hsinchu. So we're slated for a long series. There's the final line score where the Pilots really outplayed the Lioneers in the second half. So if that's the case, Lioneers fans, get ready for Game 6 on Sunday at 5 p.m. back here in Hsinchu County Stadium. game, but the ever crucial Game 5 in just a couple of days. The Plus League's first round this year is pretty relentless. One game on, one day off, and then back to playing again. So we're looking out there, and I think it's Travion Graham trying to get fitted with a headset. On the regular season, Golahan his Mandarin name here. He had a high score of 24 points in actually back-to-back games. There he is on the headset.
Hello. Yes, I can. Yeah.
Asked about the key to the victory.
It's energy and believing. I know they played 2 great games. Last 2 games, and we just want to come back with a lot of energy, playing together, playing smart, and executing the game plan.
Asked about Travion Graham's hot shooting.
It was just being aggressive. I just want to come out here on both sides of the court, just being aggressive, bringing the energy for my team, and it played out today. Today it was me. Tomorrow it can be someone else, but I just wanted to come and bring the energy for a really important game for us.
Now asked about Game 5, going back to their home court in Taoyuan.
Hey, everything is for y'all. Like I said, we're gonna fight to the end for y'all. We're gonna bring home a championship for y'all. So every game, just know we out here playing as hard as we can for y'all. We're gonna bring it on. Yep, thank you.
Thank you to Travion for joining our post-game coverage. I was asking Coach Caminos before the game about a X factor on their side, and he actually gave the same answer. You never know who it'll be, and Travion Graham kind of echoing the same sentiment. So he led the squad with 26 points on 9 of 16 shooting, despite missing 4 free throws, so still something to work about. Alec Brown, of course, pitching in with 4 made threes as well. On the Lioneers side, Micah Fieber again doing the heavy lifting, but only Joker Zhenboyer and Lu Guanxuan scoring in double digits. Not a lot of efficiency for the Lioneers. We'll go to a break before wrapping things up from Hsinchu, where the Pilots are victorious.
小看我，别问我有几两重，风在动，雨在梦，我会站着像英雄，脚踏一阵风，肩上扛着一条龙，任你笑，我做梦，就算难过也不痛，把伤心的碎片抱一抱带走，回家慢慢念好再来过，我会让你拍拍我的肩膀说看不出来也还不错，就算我现在已经什么都没有，擦掉了眼泪，还是抬头要挺胸，面带笑容不惧往前冲，我越挫越勇，我相信有一天你会回到我的身边，看看你有没有走的我。
So the golden Lioneer statue wasn't enough motivation to help the home squad take a 3-1 series lead. We are all tied up after 4. There was the combined team statistics where the Pilots only allowed 68 field goal attempts by the Lioneers, only converting on a more reasonable 11 of 30 3-pointers, whereas the Pilots were actually really hot shooting from the outside. Travion Graham and Alec Brown really provided the space for the Pilots, and their offense just worked a lot more as it should, with guys really settling down in their openings. Meanwhile, the Pilots also gambled on sending double teams against FIBA, and it really rotated much better on the back end. So a 2-2 series, and we'll see tomorrow if the Dreamers can do the same, or if the Kings can defend home court, where they have been very good in the last 3 seasons in the playoffs. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. in Hsinchu Gymnasium, Dreamers will look to improve their play as the Kings want to really dominate that series. It was a 96-89 Kings victory last night. So on behalf of Calvin, Chen Huan, and Eddie Zhang Yaozong, I've been Ryan Chen. Thank you for watching this P.LEAGUE playoff game. We'll see you in the next one.